What's up, guys? Hope you all are having an amazing day. Welcome back to the channel. First of all, let me take this off. All right, so I am just coming from shooting some photos outside. It's pretty cold. It's -2 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's cold outside. The only thing that helps, that got me survived in the cold, was the sun that was out. I looked outside today and I realized it was going to be sunny all day, so I decided to take advantage of that. So today, what we'll be talking about, as you've seen in the title, something that I got that I want to talk about, which is this beauty right here. And yeah, I've already shot one row today through it, and I have one row that I've shot like 4 photos on there. And last week I went out with my friend Ezra to just take some photos, and if you follow me on my Instagram, you know I have already posted some of it, which came out really good. Now I have some thoughts about this camera, and I just want to share with you guys. It is this is not a review or anything. This is just, I've told you guys, any camera that I talk about on here is for my personal use and my impression on the camera. So let's get into it and get the video started. So first of all, I have talked a lot of crap about this camera. Not just this camera, but all TLR cameras. Ever since I started shooting film, I think it was the first medium format that I seen, because my friend that introduced me to film, Sean, had a TLR camera. This is about 2-3 years ago, and yeah, the moment I saw it, I talked about how ugly the camera looked and how ridiculous it looked. And at that time, I was shooting digital, and he was shooting both 35 and 120, and he told me that the 120, which is a 6x6, he was getting only 12 shots. And I'm like, how do you feel shooting just 12 frames of photo? Like, that's so limited. Well, now fast forward 2.5 years, 3 years from that time to now, I started shooting film, started shooting medium format, and here I am shooting the Mamiya C330 Pro S. Now, how I got this camera is my local shop, World of Photography. I go there most of the time, and I went there one time and I saw that they had this in their shelves. I just took a look at it, just passed by. Went again the second time, asked the guy for me to see it. I held it in my hands for the first time, just had a feel of it, and I'm like, I didn't know how to even open the back of the camera. So like I said, this is not a review, but how to open the camera is you push this button down and then you push this in and it pops it out. And I have a film in there, so I cannot open it for you guys to see. But yeah, both of us, me and I think his name is Andy. I'm sorry if you're watching this, Andy, and I'm saying your name wrong again. I'm so terrible with names. Also, I don't want to talk so much, so let me wrap this up real quick. So yeah, I took a feel of it and I came back home. I wasn't even thinking about it. Most of the time when I see a new camera, I would keep thinking about it. I'm like, man, I want it. But this camera, no, I have never thought about it. Like I said, I've always thought crap about it. So it didn't even click in my mind that I would ever own one or even try or shoot one. So then I've been trying to downgrade my stuff, just to shrink it down to cameras that I really use and stuff that I really use. So I came home, I had some stuff laying around, and I put it all together and took it back to the camera shop just to either trade or sell or anything like that. So I thought about it like, if I trade this stuff in and I get the money, I'll end up either using it on something, just like the money is just gonna go. So why don't I invest this money into a camera, and if I end up not liking it, I can just sell it, you know? So I took the chances. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get this camera. I'm going to use it just out of curiosity to see how it works and all the hype about it, because I have kind of an Instagram friend, Jason from Restore from Backup, and before after I started following the account and following him, I think he still has it, and he talks so much about it that I'm like, why and how is this guy hyping this ugly camera so much? Even when he's live talking about it, I'll come in the comments and I'm like, TLRs are ugly, I don't know why people like it. Well, I take it all back, guys. I take it all back, because this is one of the most fun cameras that I've ever used. I know I've owned a Hasselblad, I have the Miyar B67, the Pentax 67 sitting right here, but this has been really fun, especially in the winter, in this cold, snowy weather. This is how I am when I'm out shooting. I just have it on my neck like that, and if I want to take any photo, take the cap off just like this, I can either go down or stand straight and take my shot. I don't have to pull out any dark slide. It's a self-cocking shutter. It was so convenient shooting with this camera. Sorry if I look ridiculous in this, but I just wanted to switch it up, you know. But yeah, it was so convenient shooting this camera, and the fact that it has the 80mm 2.8 lens on it, which I had never owned an 80 lens on a 6x6. My Hasselblad, I didn't have that, so it's been really fun. So last week, like I mentioned earlier on, myself and Ezra went to Whatnot's Woods. I've been there several times. That was Ezra's first time, and there is a particular location which is right outside the trail. It's kind of like somebody's property, but it's not that much trespassing. They have this junk cars that is sitting in there, and rain or shine, it's always there. So we went there to make some photos of it, and oh boy, I really love the photos, how they turned out. And for the first time, I have accepted the fact that color photos really do well on Instagram, because the amount of positive feedback that I got on posting those photos after posting a series of portraits that I've been working on for my gallery show. Yeah, these photos really have some attention. So I mean, that is not going to change my mind from shooting black and white. I'm still going to shoot black and white when I want to. But yeah, this has been fun, and like I said, took it out today. I have shot a row. Maybe after this video I will go develop it. Definitely you guys might see the photos or not, but I'm still going to show you some example photos that I've taken from this. So yeah, that is all that I wanted to share with you guys today, and let you know that I finally bought a camera that I've been hating for a long time. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the photos. If there is any camera out there you've been talking crap about, before you say that or before you do that, just go and try that camera. Maybe, you don't know, it might be the best camera you've ever used. So yeah, thanks for watching. Follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, subscribe to the channel. Now everywhere on social media you can search for me, Edmund K. Boateng, which is a huge relief from when I would just direct people to so many places. Now my website still stays at kboateng.com. So if you want to see my portfolio, if you want to see what I'm working on, projects that is coming up, the best place to see is on my website, kboating.com. But if you want to follow me on my Instagrams or social medias, it is Edmund K. Boating. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, go hit the streets, pick up a camera that you hate. You never know. Create some beautiful photos and share with us all. And you don't forget, always create to inspire. See you guys in the next video. Man, I hope this mic and everything is recording, because this is a one-time take.